Welcome back to Farm Seminar 22. Okay, so I have been busy and I have been looking for the mod to lift these wood chips that are just over there. And there is a mod and it's called the Agi Vestfil SVX 10-51. So I have downloaded that, but I haven't tested it yet, so I don't know if it works. So if we go to belt systems and scroll over, we can see these new ones here. But it's this one here, which is the SVX 1051. And apparently this here will do the job. So by the looks of things, yeah, it'll actually pick up stuff there from the ground and then tip it into a trailer. So what we'll probably do is we'll probably park that like somewhere close to the pile, put a trailer under it, and then just use the front loader on the tractor to push stuff into that and load it into a trailer. So good to know. So how much is it to lease that? Oh, only 942, so about a K. Right, good to know, because what we're going to be doing is we're going to actually be dumping this here back into that pile over there and taking that trailer, because we're not going to be using it, and I don't want to be renting that trailer too long either. Just leave it up there at the back. There we go. I love the just pull it forward until that goes. There we go. Going down, is it? Yeah. So we'll take this here back. And is there room? There is. Oh, there is another one on the back there for. So we'll try and pick up this here while we're at it, because that needs to go back as well. Hold on, need to get out. Because this here needs to be set. How do I unfold? There. There we go. Reverse that into it. Probably need to come at a better angle. Should be picking that up. Let's see, let's get out. Try to even drive it up under it. Maybe that should help. Yeah, there is a hook on the back of that. I know, anyway. Oh, wrong thing. Need to get in front view of this. Alright, we'll take this here back. Then we'll take the other one shortly afterwards. And that should do us. I think we do need to do a bit of weeding. Looks like there's got a bit of weeds there to do. And fertilising as well. In fact, let's just park here for a second. Herbicide, yeah. Let's just see if there's any weeds. Weed, partial herbicide. Yeah, it needs some weeding. It's only partial, so it's okay. And it's 50% fertilized. That's alright, I'll do it rightly. I'm not bothered about it. So we'll take this here back. We'll get a bigger trailer. Just one that can fit the conveyor under it. Like a low loader. Do here. Okay. We're done. Okay, that's good. Tractor's condition's not great. What is it on there? Damage 80%. Yeah, it needs to get repaired. Okay, so while we're here, we do need. How much herbicides do I have? 240 litres in this and 1665. I wish you could pour from one into the other, that'd be kinda cool. Can you lift this? No? No. Definitely can't lift this. Right, so We're currently on June. Clothes don't get sold until April anyway. So that's next year. Wood chips are sold in January. And we're going to keep doing soybeans because I prefer them. And soybeans are done in April. So the same day the soybeans are done, the same day we sell the clothes. But yeah. Definitely want to buy this field here. And then this one here as well. Yeah. Right. Let's see. Okay, I think what we can do is we can safely fast forward the months. Nothing else we need to take here, no. Alright, okay, let's go. Take a visit to the house. And fast forward to 8 o'clock. So that's July. That takes us to August. Anything happening in August? We'll do one more fertilize before harvest. What are we releasing for 50 quid? Oh, I didn't take that. Oops. Right, let's go get it. Completely forgot all about that. Yeah, in terms of animals, I would like to do cows. Gives us more purpose, but wool's one of the easiest. Just lift the pallet and take it to the spinnery. Does a good job that way. Obviously, the more wool, the better. But it seems to be doing a comfortable amount there. Yeah, I would like to move that house there out of the way because the land's just looks wrong there. We need to get this repaired as well, so we'll take it to a repairman. And we have diesel, so we just drive up to it when we need it. Oh, that's what actually happened in there. Or that's why that looks like that. Oh, I'm tired. But yeah, there's so much I want to do in this game, but I feel like time is the limit. You know, like you're waiting a lot of the time. Like, yeah, you can fast forward the time and all that, but like, it's actual time when we're waiting stuff to get done and different things like that. Right, okay, let's get in and we'll get this repaired. Where's the nearest mechanics anyway? Don't see anything there for fixing. So how do we fix? Vehicle workshop. It's 45k. I think it'd be worth it. I think we'd need one anyway. We do need to keep things fixed as well. So we'll keep on close. You see there's road going up between here. But what does it overlap at? I think what we'll do is we'll end up putting our first one up here. That'd be pretty cool if you put it there. We don't own this land. I think it'd be good to put it here. There we go, right bit there. Right. We'll do a bit of landscaping here. How do we zoom in? Oh, that way. Let's do a quick bit of landscaping here. So we'll do level. What does this do? I think we need a bit of a slope. Oh. I don't know how this stuff works. Level. How do we set level? Set slope to target point, which is here. Yeah, there we go. That's what you want there. I need it bigger. Like that. I end up draining all our money here, but there we go. There we go. I think what I'll do is take this on over. We're nearly out of money as well. Anyway, I hope this was worth it. I really do. But at least now we've got a road to come off, go to the repair shop and come round. But in fairness, this will all be converted anyway. There'll be a ramp and stuff going up to that. Yeah, I'll leave that the way it is. Right, what about painting? Notice there's a thing for demolishment. We can demolish stones. Demolish. What? What is it? I need to see. Remove his left click. Oh, what can you remove? I don't know. It's really weird. Anyway, I'm happy enough with that. Oh, wait, we need to paint. Forgot. We'll paint. go with asphalt. And we'll go. Let's take a bit of a lane in here. I'll do there. And then we'll take how do I rotate? There we go. And then we'll do a bit of a turning circle here. Just a bit of a, just to show that it's a bank going along there. It's very expensive, but it's, this here is pretty much needed. There we go. Just cover this here up a bit. There we are. Nice wee asphalt. Maybe we'll do the same over here. All this here is asphalt. Like that. Just tidy this up. Like that. A lot better. A lot better. There we go. Nice. Looks good. Let's just give this here a bit of a colour. To show that it's going in there. Okay, I'm happy enough with that. Very happy. Look at the side of that. Very happy with that. Okay. Nothing else to take now, so we can fast forward the other seasons, but we'll go and take this to get repaired anyway. Yeah, but we'll end up making the money back. It'll not be hard. It'll be April anyway before. I know it's a lot of money, but we do need to spend it now, like decorating the place up, make it look nicer. Yeah, as money we were going to be spending anyway. But we'll save up for... we have wood chips. We have the clothing and all to sell anyway, so it's not like we're poor. We should get at least 30k for the... I'm thinking maybe 100k for the wood chips. And to take gas. So you see, go up here. Now it's going to tell me I have to go inside or something. Maybe I have to get out. Repair. Oh god. 21k to repair it. No, we don't have that. Anyway, let's go. It's a lot better now. Okay, let's fast forward the season. And then visit. And sleep. But keep an eye on these crops as well. The wheating was definitely done at the first stage. I don't know why we'd be doing that. I'll try to see if we can save up for a storage. Grain storage. Why is it coming up this side? It's really weird the way it's done that. Fertilized 46%. I think what we'll do is yeah, I think what we'll... Oh, I need to remember as well to feed the sheep. We'll fly around there now. There we go. Okay, they're very nice to fed anyway. That'll do it. We'll get this here ready to go. It's got some in it. We need another couple of bags. Right, let's see. Another couple of bags. We can actually drive straight up there. No. So we need to put like a road up there. Eventually. I suppose there's no clothes yet. Check to see if it's actually working. Oh, it's storing. Distributing there, that's what we want. Maybe it is a store. I don't know, I can't remember. Keep it storing, yeah, that's right. Anyway, there's 2 pallets up there. Yeah, let's go and get this here fertilized. So we'll go and take the other one. That's actually pretty cool there, but it's weird. I'll give it a proper touch up soon. So we'll take the trend, get 2 large fertilizer bags, or pallets. So we've got a pallet fork on this. Yeah, should do. And take a shortcut over. Should have it there by the time we get over. Fertilizer. 2 bags. Oh. We don't have enough. Maybe we'll be able to only get 1 maybe. by. There it is. Hope that's enough. Yeah, I hope that is enough. Should be okay. But anyway, we'll take this here over and get it going, and then I'll just fast forward the footage until we get to the end stage, and then we'll just keep an eye on a few things. Nothing there we need to start. No, everything there was stuff we use. Take it down here anyway. If it runs out, it runs out. That's just unfortunate. The way things are. We could make some more money, but end up going into the minus again. Getting all that done was probably overkill, but it's needed. We're gonna have to bite the bullet and repair stuff. It's just... what's that? Seeds? Yeah, seeds. We can go here. It'll do. Right. I don't really mind if that's not going all the way over to the edge, but we'll get most of it done anyway. And then if there is any more left, we'll just go over and do the other bits. So anyway, we'll leave it at that. Okay, so let's fast forward. Okay, so that is the last of the field done. It's been fertilized. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough to do the whole thing, but I've done as much as possible. But we're currently at the stage of harvesting, and I have made a big mistake. I had forgotten that we need to harvest it, and we don't even have enough money to do that. And to make matters worse, the cotton has completely ran out and hasn't produced any clothes within the 2 months we've just fast forwarded. So we're going to have to looks like we're going to have to downgrade in our tools for harvesting. So unfortunately it's going to be a very slow process. We don't even have enough to... what the hell is wrong with this? Alright, that makes sense. So this is going to have to be sold. What's the actual market value for this at the minute in October? Clothes. October. It's on the rise. It's not too bad. Could be worse. Supermarket. Right. Could be worse. Could have been in its lowest form. At least we'll make some money. We'll get a small harvester. There we go. Get this other one here. Might end up having to sell stuff. There we go. 18. Right, what can we afford to get with that? But we don't even have anywhere to offload, do we? How do we offload? The only thing I can think of is... will the grain disappear during seasons? We'll have to put it on some sort of like a vehicle. We just need a rent We've got 18k. What can we get? Yeah. How big's this? $3,000. That's not bad. What's the combination to that? It's 5 meters wide, and it does all that for the sake of money. Let's up it a bit. Six meters wide. With this. Oh. That's 13. No, I think we'll go with the small one. At least this. We'll get the small cutter. That leaves us with 13. And we just need a big trailer. 2 large trailers. I think the trailer we were using the last time was 2 of these here. Where is it? I know it. I see it. 2 of these. Yeah, wasn't anything else. Yeah, it was this. Well, at least 2 of these here. That'll do. Just enough. Right. I'm gonna have to drive on the road with this thing. This thing going. Right. So yeah, we'll take this here over and let it work away. It's going to take a while, but that's unfortunately the way things are. We've got 2 trailers there ready to fill up, and a 3rd one if needed. We've got enough money to do that. So yeah, it's just a matter of saving up really. But we will be selling this soybeans in June anyway. But we have the other stuff to lift up as well. The stones, well not the stones, the wood chips. That should get us enough to set up for a proper hopper. This is the hopper is the other thing we just need. Then we can have any trailer and just take it over to it when it's needed. I'm gonna actually start here. Let's start here. So we've all seen this here before, so what I'll do is I'll fast forward this until we are pretty much done. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so the harvest is completely finished, and let me just toggle over to the combine harvester. So it's taken 2.1 hours to complete. I haven't sat here completely, no, I just let it run away off, but the unfortunate thing is every second lane that I'd done, I had to fill it up with the trailer. So yeah, it's been very tedious, so it has. Now, I have come up with an excellent thing. Now, I did this off camera, but what I noticed is that the... Well, not that I noticed, but I've copped on that we can use the silo on the train to store the soybeans. Now the only thing is, the only catch with that is it might not, the train itself might not be the best place to sell it. However, it's not hard to load it back up on a trailer and take it to wherever's needed. But we're using it as temporary storage really. So that's something to keep note of. We don't need grain silos if we have this here. Now hopefully it doesn't go down in value or anything, or we don't get a storage fee or anything. That'd be a bit unfortunate if we did. If we got like some sort of a storage fee from it. But it'd be, if it is a storage fee, it'd be probably cheaper than renting the trailer and keeping it in that. And just straighten this here up. Do that. Oh, what the hell's happened there? Oh, I'm using the wrong button. Right, let's tip this in. There we go. Now I'm just going to check very quickly here to see if that comes up on our storage. So the way to check, if we do this here, soybeans, yeah, 69. And Philsburn is still the best place to sell it, but we're not going to be selling it there. So price fluctuations. So it's June. Is still June for soybean? Yeah, June is still that. Okay, so we're not in June at the moment, so that's okay. Now we're going to take this trailer back because we don't need it anymore. The only time we'll be taking the trailer out again is if we find that the prices are actually better in the supermarket versus the train, or if we're going to be doing the soybeans again, which we certainly are because they're a lot easier to work with. Very tempted to do cotton again as well, just because it's handy. The other thing as well is the tractor's nearly broken, so we need to fix it as soon as possible. See, look at that there. Repairs 27. That's how we want to return this. Just in curiosity, what is the sell value of this here? No. Oh, value 88,000. Yeah, but it's not worth now selling that. I'm just gonna keep that there because we don't really need it. Let me see now. We're in October. And do we have any more pallets? No, because we had taken those pallets. The thing is, this is very slow because we've no cotton in it. It's just relying on wool, so it's been very, very slow. But we have got our cotton, no money worth out of it. So that's just something else as well. We've got a pallet there, but it's not ready to take yet. So I'm just going to go over here and see if the animals need fed. Just keep them topped up, keep them happy. Okay. So what are we on? October. Does that need to be sold in October, November, December? Well, wheat, we don't have any wheat, but that would have been sold in December if we had any. What else have we got? Wood chips to be sold in January. Sell the clothes in April. But we've nothing there to pick up. We've only got $682 left, or pounds. We don't even have enough to. We don't even have enough to rent any machinery. Putting that trailer back is probably a bad idea because now we've nothing to pick up the wood chips with. We'd have to take a bucket. We'd take the bucket attachment, dump the chips off somewhere, and then with the money, hopefully, we'd have enough to go and get a trailer, a decent trailer. But if we were to get a trailer, what would we get? It would only be to rent. And it'd be something that would be easily tipped into. See. What's the difference between these here anyway? Well, if we were to get the trailer that we had there a second ago, I know we don't have enough money, but I'd rather check to see how much it was. I think it's about 4,000 anyway, which we don't have. This here. Trailer, but we also need to rent this one here. Which one is it? The B1051. And how much is that to lease? Yeah, we don't have enough money either for that. So I'm going to assume we need about 10k altogether. But it looks like it's going to be a tedious job with having to take a bucket loads of chips and sell them and just hopefully get enough. 2,100 in vehicle leasing costs. That's okay. Right, the only thing I can think is if we can sell some equipment. And if I was to sell it, I would sell that log thing there for lifting it, because really we don't need it anymore. So I'm actually going to get rid of that. Now there's nothing else to sell there, so because we don't actually need this. That should get us enough money to get a few things. When's the spinnery? April. So we don't even have enough. But we've got some stones there, but we've nowhere to actually take the stones to. And also we need to drop off that harvester as well. So we'll take that over now in a second. But first things first, we'll take this here back. Yeah, that's just the way things are at the moment. We're very poor at the minute. I kind of regret what I was thinking of doing was, and I do regret it, was I was thinking of paying off about 20k worth of, well, it was actually going to be about 40 or 50k worth of loan, pay that back, and then just whatever money we had left, just work around it. Because now what we could do is we could actually take out a loan again with, you know, like what we had, because it's easier to manage that way. Yes, no, like there's a cost thing in between that as well, but I'm going around. Whoa. Alright, let's dump this off here. Take that other tractor out of the way, because we're just going to drive everything up into that. Alright, I'm going to take this on in. How do I put that in? I hope to God we weren't supposed to get any straw swath out of that. Oh. Hold on here, I need to do a bit of a test here. I'm gonna be so mad if I find out that we could have got straw out of this here as well. Let's get this wee bit here, just see if there's any. No, there's nothing came out of that. Alright, so we'll take this here back. We'll put that pipe back in. There we go. It's very dirty, but I don't care. They can wash it themselves. In I don't know about other places, but because I work in sort of like in around construction and different things like that there, in real life, if you drop this machine back in this current state, you, well, depending on like the size of machinery, but most often cases you get a straight up £100 fine for, you know, like having to get it cleaned and all that there. So whenever you're renting machinery, it is, you know, like treat it like as if you own it, because at the end of the day, a nice piece of machinery that's cleaned up looks well. Nothing worse than dirty looking machinery. Alright, let's take this on in. And then of course, you know, keeping it clean as well just keeps things a wee bit tidy. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's take this on in. Yeah, it is very... I wonder if we actually will get a fine for it. So we're going to sell this. And then return these. And just to see that you know that you can't sell this stuff again, no. That's been unfortunate, because it's kind of cool if you could sell it. But then there's a bit of a loophole. I don't know if it is loophole, because I think over there was the silos, it's cheaper to get the seed out of it than it is to get these here. So what you could do is you could probably like farm it, but I think they've probably so that even if you were to do that, I'd say there'd probably like be something against that, where it's like the buy value would be like, if you imagine represented in percentage, you know, so the buy value is 100, and then to sell something back to them and get money back, you only get like say 75% of it, the worth of it. So you know, it balances itself out. Right, okay, so we've got 3,250 to play with. That's not going to last us until January, so I'm thinking we'll be smart here now and rent this trailer. Big trailer. Just something to put the wood chips into. And enough that we can fill up, like a trailer from it. So I'm thinking is if we get a cheap enough trailer. Not this one here, because this one here is overkill. But if we get something a bit smaller. Because we don't actually need that much. We just need something to put the wood chips into. And that does take wood chips. But what's the difference? 7.5. What's that do? Temporary trailers are used to transport different crops as familiar spreaders improved there. Oh, it's got a spreader on the back, but has it? I don't know why that is so expensive. Oh, it's got something there to move it out of the back. Okay. We don't need that. We just need something basic. Just enough to take whatever we need. That's too small. That's far too small. That's too small. That there is only good for, like transporting tools. That's all it is. It's not great for anything else. I wouldn't even use it as a starting vehicle. That's 6 tons. That's 4.9 tons. What's that? 8.4 tons. We just need something basic. Just enough for the tractor to reach it. 4.5, 4.6, 5. Very tempted to go with that 6 ton this here. And that transports everything. Heck it, I might get this. Let's lease it. How much is that? Okay. So we've leased that. That should do us for our wood chips, so at least now we have that. But we will go into the minus. That's okay if we do go into the minus because we can earn that back very quickly. Wood chips are done. The wood chips are not until January, and then the clothes are not until April, but we have no clothes there produced. So that's why one of the reasons I want to get the cotton going again. But if we are going to get cotton going again, I'd rather get that other field. The other field on the back by that. Do the cotton. Keep soybeans on the main one. And work with it that way because it's a lot quicker. And then what we will do is... So I'm going to write it down here because I will forget this. So first things, if we're going to do things in order, it's going to be by field, which one's that? 16. And we're going to plant cotton. Then we're going to buy more. Do we want spinneries or do we want cows? Because if I feel like with cows, we should dedicate more fields to cows. So if we're going to be doing it, they'll probably go in here. So wheat, soybeans, and whatever. Well, there's going to be soybeans anyway. But if it's going to be whatever's. What's that? No, the total mixed rations as well. TMR. So yeah, I would like to get number 16. I was going to merge 16 with 14 and 15, but I don't think that's of any benefit. And in fact, I can see that being a major issue, especially with this line here, because it means now that when you put something on the edge here, it's not going to do this bit. But yeah, you could plow that bit along there, but it's too close to the road. And then of course you have issues here because whenever you join this here to here, what'll end up happening is if it comes up this way, it's going to come down and come up, and then there is a chance where it'll completely miss spot. So I think we'll just leave it this way here and just have tools working up and down this way here, and same with this field here. So that's going to be cotton. And then is it sheep or cows that we want? Well, at least with sheep, all you have to do is keep them fed. But I feel like we should spend more on a variety of animals and stuff, because then with cows you get milk. You could get meat, but I'd rather do dairy. And then you can get you get the dairy, and then you also get the slurry, so that can be sold as well. So I'm gonna stroke out more and buy cows and pasture. And I'll go with not the cheapest option, but the one that we have similar to the sheep setup, because we don't mind having to manually feed them. We will end up having equipment. But I would like to completely farm them. And so what I would like to do is buy land up here and just put a load of cow pastures up along it. and then that's going to be the main thing, and then we can use these like fields for like more industries and stuff. It's still showing trees there, which is weird, even though they're not there anymore. So anyway, let's see. Let's take that trailer on round. In fact, I'm going to retire this tractor here for now because it's nearly damaged and I don't want to put any more stress on it. So I'll just keep it there for now until we get enough money to repair it. But that is going to be one of the first things. I'm going to put that on our list here now as well as a priority. Because this here should be just capable enough of running everything. There we are. Just take this back on the road. And then what we'll do is to start filling this here up, and then we should be good to sell in January. So yeah, I'll end up skipping the footage here of me filling this up because it is very, very tedious. But I need to check to see how much it is to rent that tool. We probably don't even have enough to rent it, but if we can, I certainly will get it. I'll check that out now in a second. So just take this one down. That conveyor would make very light work of all that stuff. Also need to get that hill sorted as well. It's a bit weird. But I wonder if there's any mods, like for diggers and stuff, where you can use it to like do stuff on the land. Because I would like to bulldoze. Bulldoze will help level all that stuff out. I'll come past that now. Right. Let's just see in curiosity how much it is to rent that thing we're looking. Is this one here? Oh, we can. Excellent. So I'm just gonna drop that trailer off there because we're gonna use this tractor mainly for we just have enough, so we will end up going into the minus, but that's okay, we can afford that. We just need to get that trailer filled. But imagine if the game was like, no, you're in the minus, you can no longer rent tools, and you were given a warning. So if you imagine like the game said you have until 24 hours to remove all crops and stuff that you've stored in leased products, otherwise they'll be returned to the shop automatically, then you will lose it. So what you have to is you literally have to like dump the stuff out of your trailer, take all the stuff out of like a harvester, all that stuff has to go before it disappears off your farm. That would be really, really bad. But then like, how do you make money? You can't. You go into debt forever because you've not, you've no tools to use. But yeah, you can go and sell tractors and stuff. But imagine you sold all that and still went into a minus. And I'm just gonna move that tractor. It's just stuck in the way there. Move it around the side here. Do there. I'll just park it there. Where does this attach? So if you need to transport, where does this thing... Where's this attached to? You literally have to drive this. Well, what if I need to transport it? Surely there's like a transport thing on this. Hold on here, I need to check to see. There is action. There isn't any. Yeah, because that's the front auger. Surely the tractor doesn't go around the back of it. Hold on here. There's nothing obvious on it there for like being pulled. Rented by you. Yeah. But it's got... Does this thing literally have to be walked to its place? That's really, really annoying. Like, somebody's going to tell me in the comments, yeah, you have to buy this tool to lift it and, you know, put it in the back or something, but I'm just going to drive it there. So let me just skip this footage, and I'll resume whenever we get it there on site. It's going to be 5 kilometers an hour, which is really slow, but yeah, that's what it is. So anyway, let's fast forward footage. Sometimes you need to find alternatives to take something over quickly. So in this case, what I've done is I've just lifted it, and now it's tipped over. Let's see if we can lift it up like this here. Just push it over. There we are. Now I'll turn it around here. Push it from the back. Go down the ways. Go in under it and lift it up. There we go. Easy peasy. Alright, get this here out of the way. And get into this. And we'll push it about. So see, this here just needs to go over. Too bad. You just need to drive it up so that the nose of it is... Why is it not going up? Oh, there we go. Alright, there we go. I just need to ride this on top of it. Up this line here. Or I can try and approach it and drag down. About there. No. Again. Just need to go to the right. That'll do for there. Right, let's go and get the other tractor and get this trailer in under it. We will have to adjust it up a bit higher, but we'll get around to that whenever. Oh, no, we need to do that now actually. I'll do that. Just so we'll go up above it. So just take this under it. That looks to be like it there. I hope that's it. Right, let's put it down a wee bit. And we should be able to turn it straight on here. Ooh, good. Still filling. Still going. Is that the full trailer? That's a full trailer. Oh my god, look. 12,100. That is perfect. Okay, so we're going to end it there. In the next episode, we'll fast forward to January, where we'll be able to sell this wood chips and get some nice money. Might actually buy that conveyor. It seems like it would come in handy for trees. And we just grind them up and put them in. But really, we're not going to do that again, just when I think about it, because that thing for tipping the wood chips out, they should have been tipped into a trailer, really, so there's no excuse for that. It's only good for like temporary storage like this here, but other than that, I don't see a use for it. Maybe we'll use it for grass or something as well. We can pick up that grass over there. Again, that's just something that we'll end up doing in the future. But anyway, we'll leave it there. So thanks again for watching. If any comments or any suggestions, do drop them down below. of his Discord channel that is linked in the description. Follow the Discord channel for the schedule as well as the information board. There you'll be able to see what games we'll be playing, as well as when those games will be coming out onto YouTube. If you're enjoying the content and would also like to drop a like, do so below, and I really appreciate it. As you know, stuff that people like the most, I'll try and focus on that a bit more in the future. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So we've got quite a lot to do on this here yet. We're going to get all this lifted and sold, get our money back, and then we'll tidy up the place a bit. But yeah, that's it to come up. So, thanks again for watching. See you in the next one. I would like to give a massive shout out to the channel donators. You help make these videos possible.